freedom, sovereignty, and living with all of your needs met. I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach on this video. I'm going to talk a little bit about energetics. What are the current energetics? What's going on in the collective energy levels? This is prompted primarily by a friend who asked me to put together some thoughts on things that I've observed here in the last couple months. So here we go. Let's go. Let's get in it. So first, I want to set the groundwork with a couple of things. Number one, September is a 9-month. Number two, October is a 10-month. Number three, right now we're in the middle of Libra season until October 23rd. And fourth, Scorpio is the next zodiac sign. Now, I am not an astrologer. I do not have a lot of expertise here. But what I do know is this. September is a 9-month, setting aside the fact that Sept is actually 7, and for that matter, Oct is actually 8. Let's call those 9 and 10 months. So 9 is the number of closings, closures, completions, finality, endings. 10, in numerology, you'll typically boil the numbers down. So if you've got multiple digits, you'll add them together. So 10 is 1 plus 0, which is 1. So it's a 1 month. November is a 2-month, 1 plus 1. So just to give a sense of that. 2025 is a 9-month. So is a 9 number. So 9/9/2025 was a 999 portal. Very powerful portal. I felt that we were going through some kind of a portal consciousness that was closing. Things were closing through September 23rd. At that point in time, we moved into Libra season. Libra is about balance and justice. And then October, which was new beginnings. So the Libra season goes until October 23rd. And so right now, I have been feeling that there's justice coming for those who have not been fighting for the light or on the side of the light, especially insofar as they were harming those that are of the light or attempting to. Justice is coming, balance is coming, but also importantly, practically, balance is coming in our lives. A rebalancing. So endings, closures in September, balance starts to come in, new beginnings in October. We go until the end of Libra season, October 23rd, and then we begin Scorpio. And Scorpio is about exploration, transformation, can be very emotionally intense. So I think that this window here, this period of time from Labor Day to, say, Thanksgiving, is about putting an end to putting an end to the past, opening the books on the beginning, getting in alignment with this new beginning, and then transforming from the 23rd of October until we get to Thanksgiving. That's sort of the overarching energetics of the situation. Now, there are many theories, atlases, 3-eye atlases out there, like other energies that may have an impact. I don't really have a view on any of that. I'm just saying that what I've been made consciously aware of through my meditative practice is 9, 10, Libra, Scorpio, and importantly, balance, harmony, justice. Then I heard in a meditation many times over the last few weeks, freedom, sovereignty, and living with all of your needs met. So what do I mean by that? So freedom, and why do we need to know about this now? To me, freedom means that we are free of old beliefs, of old patterns, of old cycles, that we are sovereign to create our own reality and no longer subject to other external forces, such as karma, that may have been driving past patterns. Now, I've had a number of patterns in the course of my life, one I'm going through again right now. Remember, we always talk about you have the cycles until you learn the lesson, then you have them one more time. Well, I hope I'm in my one more time window on this cycle because it is getting old. But here I am, and I feel more free to create the reality that I want to create because I'm less encumbered by old belief systems, old patterns, cycles, karmic relationships that did not serve me, but served me to learn lessons to transcend them to get to the point where we are today, to allow balance and justice to come through so that we can step forward into the new and transform. So you see how this is really fascinating, right? 9, 10, 11, the zodiac signs here, it all just aligns really nicely, right? So freedom and sovereignty from the old world, from the old way we lived, from our beliefs, from our patterns, from our cycles, etc. We are in new territory. Sovereign creators in new territory, creating new ways of living with better balance, more justice, and especially justice if you've been an overgiver or in a narcissistic abusive relationship, or if you've been in any kind of a place where you've suffered, been bullied, whatever it is, like if you've had that kind of a life experience, justice is coming to those that have harmed you. Feel this very powerfully right now. Justice for karmic relationships, particularly, because those tend to be the ones that hurt us the most. These are the ones that we had to have, that we contracted before we came down here to have this incarnation, in order to have these experiences, in order to grow and transcend. Justice for karmic relationships. And this new beginning that we're building now is one fully in abundance. And I keep being guided to tune to new earth money, not old earth money, new earth money. And it has a very distinct frequency, and that if you can align with it, there'll be lots of flow of money, lots of flow of wealth. And it doesn't have to be a new currency. It's just the feeling of something new in this new beginning, right? So can you imagine a world where you lived with all of your needs met? You were happy, you were healthy, joyous, wealthy, peaceful, loved, supported. I'm sure many of you have not had that experience of having every need met for the majority of your life. I certainly don't feel that I have. And I am really looking forward to what I hear Spirit telling me, which is we are coming upon freedom and sovereignty and a period of time where all of your needs are met, always.